Learn English through story. The last conversation. In the vibrant city of Bellevue, Thomas, a successful businessman, was known for his impressive portfolio and sharp business acumen. His company, a leading player in the financial sector, thrived under his leadership. Despite his professional success, Thomas felt a growing void in his life. His days were filled with meetings and financial reports, while his evenings were often spent alone in his luxurious penthouse. Thomas had always been a driven individual, his life defined by goals and achievements. He prided himself on his ability to build and acquire, yet he seldom found time for personal relationships or reflection. His closest friends and family had long since drifted away, unable to compete with his relentless pursuit of success. One autumn evening, Thomas received an unexpected phone call. It was from an old friend, Mark, whom he hadn't spoken to in years. Mark's voice was frail but warm as he invited Thomas to visit him in a small town where he had retired. Mark mentioned that he had something important to discuss and that he didn't have much time left. Curiosity mixed with a sense of duty prompted Thomas to accept the invitation. He traveled to the small town and found Mark's modest home nestled among rolling hills and vibrant fall foliage. The contrast between Mark's simple surroundings and Thomas's opulent lifestyle struck him immediately. Mark greeted Thomas with a weak but genuine smile. Despite his frail health, his eyes still sparkled with the same warmth Thomas remembered. They spent the afternoon reminiscing about their shared post-college days, old adventures, and the paths their lives had taken. Mark's stories were filled with laughter and nostalgia, but Thomas couldn't shake the sense of urgency underlying their conversation. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Mark turned to Thomas with a serious expression. "Thomas, there's something I need to share with you," he said, his voice trembling. "I've been reflecting on my life, and I want to tell you what I've learned." Thomas listened intently, sensing the gravity of the moment. Mark continued, "Throughout my life, I've focused on building a career, accumulating wealth, and achieving success. But in the end, I realized that these things didn't bring me true happiness. What I've come to understand is that real fulfillment comes from the relationships we build, the love we share, and the way we touch the lives of others." Thomas was taken aback by Mark's words. He had always believed that success and wealth were the ultimate goals. Yet, as he looked at Mark's peaceful surroundings and heard the wisdom in his voice, he began to question his own priorities. Mark reached into a drawer and pulled out a weathered journal. "This journal contains reflections from my life via moments of joy, regrets, and lessons learned. I want you to have it, not as a memento but as a guide for your own journey." Thomas accepted the journal with a mixture of gratitude and apprehension. As he flipped through its pages, he saw entries about family, friendship, and the simple joys of life. Mark's reflections were filled with heartfelt insights and a profound understanding of what truly mattered. Over the following days, Thomas's visit with Mark became a turning point in his life. He spent hours reading the journal, reflecting on his own experiences, and contemplating the changes he needed to make. He realized that despite his professional success, he had neglected the relationships and values that gave life its true meaning. Upon returning to Bellevue, Thomas began to make changes in his life. He reconnected with old friends and family, reaching out to repair relationships that had withered over time. He also started to volunteer at local charities, using his resources and skills to make a positive impact in the community. Thomas found that as he invested more time and effort into his personal relationships and community involvement, he experienced a deep sense of fulfillment and joy that had eluded him for years. The meaningful connections he forged and the positive contributions he made gave his life a new sense of purpose. Mark's passing a few months later was a profound loss, but Thomas took solace in the knowledge that Mark's final lesson had been a gift that changed his life. He continued to cherish the journal and the wisdom it contained, using it as a guide for his own journey toward a more balanced and meaningful life. Thomas's transformation became a source of inspiration for others. His story highlighted the importance of valuing relationships, embracing personal growth, and finding fulfillment beyond material success. The impact of Mark's final conversation extended far beyond their friendship, touching the lives of many through Thomas's newfound commitment to living a life of purpose and connection. In the end, Thomas learned that true success is not measured by wealth or professional achievements but by the love we give and the positive influence we have on others. Mark's parting words in the journal he left behind served as a powerful reminder that the most valuable investments we make are in the relationships we nurture and the lives we touch. Thomas's journey from a life defined by success to one enriched by meaningful connections and contributions illustrated the timeless truth that fulfillment comes not from what we accumulate but from the way we live and the impact we make on the world around us. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you enjoyed, then please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.